let's move on to cooking. So you've heard it 1,000 times, sit down while you do things. So here you can see in this picture, this man is sitting on a taller chair or stool to wash the dishes. Sit down to chop the vegetables, sit down to watch the water boil. You know, try to incorporate that sitting throughout your routine. You know, consider when you're sitting what type of stool you're sitting on. I like something with a back or something with armrest, and something that's not going to swivel around too much if your balance isn't the best. So safety first when you are sitting. Consider electric jar or can openers, or just standard can and jar openers. That makes things a lot easier. Here is a little example I have of a bottle opener. You can see that it helps with like water bottles, beer bottles, opening up soda cans with the tab, or soup cans. So a pretty multi-functional tool. Think about your kitchen setup and how you can make it easier for you. So place those frequently used items within reach, whether that's on the counter or on the low shelves or in the drawers. You want to place items that you use a lot between your shoulder and your hip height. So you're not reaching up too much or bending over too far, leading to you losing your balance or not being able to get back up. So consider using the microwave on the counter instead of if it's up high, or placing the bowls and plates you use on that low shelf. And it's also okay to use a hot plate or a toaster oven or a microwave instead of, you know, using the oven or using the stove. Here's an example of a one-handed cutting board. So I know the picture's kind of small, but you can use these spikes here essentially to hold your food, keep your food in place, and then you're allowed to cut maybe using one of those rocker knives with one hand, and it, you know, the food isn't sliding all over the place. You also have a little clamp system right here to, again, hold food in place. And consider just saving your energy. So if you know you're going to be cooking for the day, maybe cook enough to last you for the next few days, so you don't have to expend too much energy the next couple of days with cooking again. So try to meal prep throughout the week if you can.